they're seeing what you've been through because they've also experienced this, okay? You're masculine perfect match, okay? This is for a high energy, high functioning, okay, goddess, okay? All right, I'm feeling a level up in this energy with this crown here. I feel that your perfect masculine, your perfect God in human form, right? Your perfect yang, they have power, they have knowledge, they have resources, and also they are single, okay? And they're wanting you to know, they have dreamt about you being a part of their life. However, all right, it is a night, so there has been something revealed to them, and I think that the reason why they want to share their crown with you, okay, is because they've experienced what you have experienced in your childhood, okay? Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. We're going to continue with this you versus them. And okay, so let's just see, how does your inner child, okay, right, how does your inner child feel about them? All right, this is someone who wants to, I'm looking for a remote, this is way too loud. Divine Yin, how does your inner child feel about your yang? How does your perfect match feel? You're stingy. All right, that's it. I'm sorry, that's your inner child is kind of like, you know, is that basic, that's mine, not yours, for sure. I normally don't call out zodiac signs like right away when I start pulling. This is giving Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? Earth sign energy. Could be really like heavy Capricorn, okay? Capricorn is the, I don't know, when it comes to the 3D, don't hate, all right? I'm just saying, they really do. Saturn is in the building. This is a serious situation. That's how your inner child feels. Your inner child be all like, when is mommy coming home? When is daddy coming home? Who is that? I'm gonna tell on you. I want to do this. Your inner child wants to own your perfect masculine match. All right? I'm already loving this. I'm already loving this. I actually feel like I just want to... I want to prop my feet up right now. That was fire. Okay? that is the truth. Your inner child is fierce. Okay, let's see how your perfect masculine match. All right, how does their inner child feel about you? If you are divine, if you feel like you are divine, okay, you let me know down in the comments. All right, welcome back. Welcome. If you're new, do not forget to click that notification bell. Helps me out so much when you guys do that. All right, and yeah, I get to see you more. All right, so how does your masculine match? All right, the sexiest masculine of your dreams. All right, how do they feel? How does their inner child feel about you? Okay, how do they feel about you? Okay. Oh wow. They be all like, back up, bitch. Okay. They be all like, I will hit you from the left, I'll hit you from the right, I'll hit you from either side. Do you not see the shield? Do you not see the sword? Did you not get the point that I didn't call you back? That, like, hello. Did you not get my email? Did you not? Like, this is a straight up direct. It's like, after these two swords, one of them, all right, is gonna be handling, all right, that ass. Okay, that's how they feel about you. They just want to protect you, and they want to make you, I don't know, they want to make your inner child smile. So if you've ever been mistreated or abandoned or ghosted, they know, because they have experienced the same. And honestly, I feel like I want to stop this reading because I feel like I'm getting emotional. Okay. That's how they are. When they see you cry, it's like, oh, I'm about to call those goons. I'm telling you. Look, this is a crown. Sleeping real good at night. All right. And they're thinking about you. They want to share their crown. So this could be an emperor. This could even be a knight or a prince. Okay. This masculine, they either own the throne or they're about to own it. All right. And they take your relationship serious. So they got a lot of power. They got an army. They got a crew. That's how you're gonna know who this is. All right. Now let's say they don't have, you know, like social media or something like that, right? It's like, whoever this masculine is, they run the city, they run the town. Okay, so how are you feeling about them right now? Honestly, you're just like, you know what I'm hearing? I hope you believe in what you're doing. Because you believe in them. We have the Magician card here. All right. Heavy on the Aquarius, Libra with this Two of Swords. Virgo and Gemini with this Magician. All right. With this, I want to share my crown with you. This is kind of giving me this. It's giving me water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer. Okay. So let's just see, yeah, how you're feeling about them at the moment. Your inner child, just you just trust them, and even if they don't trust themselves, you trust them. You're invested in allowing them to take the lead. Okay. It's like, even if you know, this is interesting, even if you know that you could drive better or do something better in real time than them, because it speaks of manifestations, this is mercurial energy, right? You could even feel that you're a better strategist, you know, than them, but you want them to take the lead. Your inner child wants to feel protected. Your inner child sees them as the magic that has been missing from your whole entire life. They make you feel, listen, okay? I also get the vibe that you feel like they have resources, and not only do they know something you have this and you know how to use it. I don't know. Not only do they have all the tools, but they know how to use them. All right, you can feel like this person is good in bed if you've been intimate with them. All right, in one way or another. All right, let's get one more for how you feel about them and what your inner child doesn't want you to miss out on. All right. Your inner child be all like, please. You know you wanted this all along, okay? That's what I'm getting. And your inner child's like, finally got it. All right, look at that, 6 of Cups. Wow. Yes, you and your inner child feels like this perfect masculine match is, it's a soul bond. It's a soul connection. This is a repeating message. With that being said, for those of you that have already booked readings with me, you are amazing. I truly adore you. For those of you that are interested in booking personal readings, this is giving a personal reading type of energy, okay? Also, you could just be feeling like you want to drink more water. All right, water is coming through. And also, if you have children, you feel like your children like this person, okay? And I also feel like, in a way, you feel like they're perfect because maybe they have children. Okay, so this could be a blended family situation. All right. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so now let's see how are this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the 6 of Cups. All of my readings are timeless, so if you feel guided to watch any of them, enjoy. Okay, the 6 of Cups is a repeating message, and when that happens, that's because that's the energy of the time, and it's going to manifest in real time. All right, now let's see with this too. Wow. All right, this protective energy, you know what I'm getting there. It's like, I just want to I know what you've been through because I've been through that. Ooh, first of all, wow, you hit them in the heart. That's all I can say. Look at that, the Tower. I knew it. I felt that. Okay, look at the Tower and the Knight of Cups. Okay, their inner child needs to feel as safe as your inner child. Their inner child feels like if their dad was a womanizing hater or whatever, they're just like, I never believed in that, but at the same time I didn't give it up until they saw you. All right, now how are you gonna know this is your reading? You dream about them, they dream about you. All right, you guys are gonna talk about your dreams that you share together. This is kind of like, this is giving me a, I don't know, I'm just like, oh my goodness, you know. Their inner child does not want to see a broken home again. All right, that's something you guys share together, right? They've come from, you know, a broken home, you come from a broken home, whatever that means to you, the daddy issue I feel that's coming through is just wanting to be better, right? And for them, it has been a challenge settling down, right? And actually being this magician, okay? And they could be working towards that right now, okay? Heavy on the Aries energy here with this Tower, and we also have water sign energy here, and the color purple could be significant. And I don't feel proud saying this, but I can't help but to remember that scene when it was like Nettie and Celie, okay? And that is like way before my time. That movie just had such an impact on me. My parents made me watch it, but I was just like, I that's why I don't think I could handle sad things anyway. Anyways, I'm an INFJ, so I really don't. I feel deeply. That movie, all my life I had to fight. That is what this feels like. It feels like they see that you have had to fight. They see that, yeah, and in some way you have, okay? In some way you have. I can relate to this as well, especially with this Four of Pentacles. It's like, you know, somebody always wanted your shit. It's like, yo, right, back up off my shit before you, like, yeah. You know what I mean? That's kind of how they feel. That's the experience that they've had. That's what they shared with you. And it's just, man, this is hot. Like, I would be like, no, don't do that. But I'd be like, are you really gonna do that? They would go to war. All right, let's get some overall energy. Let's delve a little bit deeper. Okay, see how you both are feeling about each other at this time. Okay. Yes, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the channel. I love you guys so much. If this is your reading, honestly, I just send me some fire, because this is some big love right here that most people don't get to experience, okay? Or whatever, you know, emoji that makes you feel incredibly excited, okay? Yeah, that's how they feel. Their inner child is like, do not F with my baby, all right? Let's get some messages, okay? And you're gonna know this because you already know this, okay? So let's see. What's the overall energy? How are you both feeling about each other at this time? Ace of Cups. Let me tell you, everything else is old news except for you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, like, I'm sorry, I want to kiss, I want to make up. Your love is so innocent. I don't like the fact that I feel like I want to cry. Like, I can feel it. Like, oh, look, we have the moon, okay? It's like, wow. Mega dragon energy. Dragons, yeah. Dragons could be significant, okay? This is 2025 according to the Chinese calendar. This is the year of the wood snake, and yeah, it's also, yeah, the snake becomes the dragon. You know what I'm saying? Big transformations, all right? And on an emotional level, I think that you guys are becoming the dragon, all right? Because you are tapped into your emotions and you are embracing this emotional, could even be quite intuitive connection, all right? So this looks like a dragon. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like a dog, but I don't know. Maybe someone has a dog. Maybe pets are significant heavy on the dragons, all right? And yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's see what they want to say to you. What do they want to say to you at this time? And let's hold off on that. I said, what do they want to say? So let's pull this naked truth right here. The naked truth. For whatever reason, I'm feeling guided. Twin flame, soulmate. Giraffes could be significant. They could just be praying really hard that yeah, that you can get through this tower. All right, if you guys have recently gotten into it or something, they're just like, why am I here? And I was just playing. I don't know. Too many messages. You guys let me know. All right. Let's see what they want to say. I'm getting the vibe that they want to say something. And they want to be honest. So what do they want to be honest about that could, you know, potentially be affecting your connection? Wow, this was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. I mean, that makes sense with this tower. All right. For some of you, that they could have a hot temper. All right. What was the hard lesson that they needed to learn? Okay. What they want to tell you about. This is going to be specific. It's not going to be for everyone. All right. If this is your reading, definitely let me know down in the comments. Okay. You can drop me some microphones. All right. And some flowers. Okay. Or your favorite emoji. That's fine with me. Look at that mother. Oh my goodness. Oh, they were cheating. Oh my God. Somebody about to pull out a can of whip ass. Listen. Chill out in my comment section, okay? Chill. They were. However, they want to share their crown with you. So just focus on that. All right. I'm not trying to pressure you to stay with someone that is a chronic cheater, but you know, everyone makes mistakes until we decide that we are divine. You know, that's why I'm like, that's why I just don't know. This whole reading, I'm like, I'm not about to say divine masculine. I don't know why I felt that way. Could be, but that card right there, woo, don't come for me. All right, do not come for me. I'm just being your friend right now, okay? Let's just get one more. What else? One more truth from them, and then we're going to get into some spiritual tea. All right, we'll get some spiritual tea. One more naked truth from them. Okay, what is the naked truth that they want you to know? Maybe you knew this, maybe you didn't know this. All right. You're different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. Let me tell you, you are so lucky. Whoever you are super duper lucky. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we got stalker alert. I check up on you often. All right. You're lucky because this deck is harsh. All right. This deck does not. All right. I'm just saying. All right. I don't really have that many decks. I don't. I really don't. It might seem like I do, but I don't. I'm very specific for a reason. Black and white could be significant. Soup is coming through. Like spicy Korean soup for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing japchae. I don't know why I'm hearing this. Okay, I do not know why I'm hearing this. All right. It could be any sign though. All right. Could be any from anywhere. It's giving this energy of international, right? So let's see. Oh yeah, what's the spiritual tea? Oh, that got me like worked up. I feel like somebody is pissed in the comments right now. I am not trying to trigger you. That got my heart right up. I was like, woo, somebody's about to be mad as hell tonight. But I wouldn't be mad. I would not allow that to affect the energy, because that's just something you needed to know. All right. And maybe you already knew it was a confirmation. But yeah, they didn't mean anything. So that's the thing. Focus on that if you want it to work. All right. So now let's see. What's the spiritual tea? All right. What's the spiritual? Good news, sweet tea. All right. Or unsweet tea, whatever you like. Iced tea. All right. Your favorite spiritual tea right now, however you like your tea. Let's get into that. You guys could also be seeing 222. All right. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm so over this reading. The spiritual tea is you found out who was crushing on your man. All right. You found out. Okay, and you squashed it. If you look closely in this image here, okay, you will see that there looks like there's a glass here, okay, and it's like half full, and then that's her glass, and she has a wedding ring on. So I'm gonna say, when I see this, because I'm an INFJ, I notice patterns, and I'm also highly psychic. My consciousness is very high. So I see that you see, and this also looks like a dragon, okay, that she has her t-shirt, all right, here. There's a dragon here. You can see from higher perspective. You just see everything. You're not lost. And you can clearly see that they're over this person. You can clearly see, all right, that they don't want them. And you're just like, thirsty bitch. You might even offer them, because I did write thirsty here. It's like, do you want, right? So for some of you, you're just out somewhere and you went out with your honey. Maybe your honey is like speaking to someone else or talking to a friend. There's at a distance, and you can see this, like, this thirsty ass bitch. All right, I'm just could be masculine. What are you looking at? That's what you're thinking. Like, you're funny. You are so funny. You are so lucky we're outside. You are so lucky I am not like how I used to be. All right, that's what you're thinking, and you're like, oh really? This is not your friend. All right, I'm being your friend right now. You see them. They've been exposed. All right, and for some of you, they didn't do anything. She has a ring on. So this could be your fiance. This could be your future husband. You know, this could be a heads up for you in the future. Like, keep your eyes and your ears to the streets. All right. Because there's thirsty secret crushes. Like, who the hell wants to be a secret? Like, what are we, like 5 years old? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I will. I'm just kidding. I'm just being your friend right now. Okay. I'm just saying. I heard someone say that. I know you said that in your head. Like, you will snap. All right. Let's get some more spiritual tea. The good tea. All right. To make you feel better. And that is the truth. All right. Because my cards don't lie. There we go. Yeah. It's like you have Do you hear that bus? I don't even know. What kind of a bus is that? I've never heard anything. I'm like in Illinois is in a very quiet area, you know? All of those things that you thought weren't for you or them. Maybe someone drives a school bus. It did sound like a school bus, but it's like, it's late at night, so I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe you met them at school, or maybe someone owns a school bus. School bus is coming through heavily. I literally had to get quiet. Okay, maybe you have children with this person, right? We have twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. I don't know how you guys feel about past lives. I prefer to focus on different time zones, right? And dimensions, right? However, there's a strong sense of telepathy, and I feel like that school bus, there was a link there, okay? If you guys know me personally, there's tons of paranormal positive experiences throughout my day. So that was very strange. Okay, so let me know if a school bus is significant. Now what I want to do really quick is just pull 2 cards, all right, for your thoughts towards them at this time. Okay, what are you thinking about your perfect match, your perfect masculine match? All right, what are you thinking about them? Okay, all right, well, hey, you just like let me have it. All right, you want the okay, you want it. All right, that's what I'm getting. And period. All right, some of you, yeah, you could be thinking like, man, you don't want it anywhere else. All right, and you could be thinking like you don't want it if it's that easy. All right, Tupac is definitely coming through. All right. You don't want it if they've been getting around. All right, that's what you're thinking about them. Okay. I'm just saying. All right, so let's get another one. For what are your thoughts? 2 for you. All right, and 2 for them. And then we're gonna close out with some advice. Oh, yeah, that's why. Seek professional advice. You've been talking to your psychiatrist, your therapist, your BFF, your spiritual advisor, your life coach. I would say a trusted friend, right? Who's not a secret snail. Someone you can really trust, okay? Someone who is a professional. So, for example, because I've been married before, you know, I was married for 11 years, okay? I'm usually, out of all my friends, I'm like the one that they come to for advice when it comes to, like, you know, bagging them. You know what I'm saying? It could be a friend like that. Someone who's not a hater, all right? Yeah, you could be feeling like you need to talk to someone, okay? You need to sort of get out of your, you know, get out of your head, and speak to someone to get a clear, and you're taking that advice, all right? And you could be being advised right now to speak on something, all right? This is the Hierophant energy, and let me have you. It could be the 7 of Cups, all right? Could be any sign. Now, let's see. What are their thoughts about you when they're thinking about you right now in real time? Whenever you're seeing this, all my readings are timeless. Ooh. Too many. Just 2. I would say they're definitely excited about you, but let's just get 2 for them. Wow, they're all right. Is that 2? That's 2. All right, cool. So we have, I want to first start with you. You're so beautiful. Why do you need me? So honestly, that's just how they feel. The Ace of Wands is you inspire them to, with this fresh, all right, I'm getting like you inspire them to eat fruits, vegetables, to go green, all right? Something like that is coming through. Why do you need me? I don't know. I just kind of feel like they have a lot to offer. They have a lot to give. However, they still don't. They want to know what's the other reason why you need them. There could be some insecurities around, you know, maybe things that they have, right? And also too, they could be used to having, you know, work related romance and like misconstruing that for love or intimacy. So for example, you could possibly have nothing to do with what they do or not even be interested or like, you know what I mean? It's like you're just into them, right? And that's what they're thinking. However, I just feel like they're going to, no matter what, they want to first start with you, but whatever reason, it's not like they're insecure. I don't know how to word this. Sometimes when I'm channeling, I might even be guided to just leave it for you, right, to figure out what that means, because I don't get, why do you need me? You know, it's giving like, all right, fine. I'm a gold digger. All right, it's giving gold digger energy. It's giving like thirsty cat energy, and you're not that. So maybe that's their fear, or maybe that's something that they have dealt about, or they just really do hold you in high regard. And no matter who you think they are or how you see them, they just ultimately see you as the best choice. All right. Now, let's close out with some messages real quick from my ancestors, spiritual confirmation deck. Anything that you need to be confirmed, something you already know or you've kind of been feeling, all right, is going on between you and your honey, all right? Or in life in general. We're just going to pull 2 cards from here. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Your vibrational frequency destroys black magic and narcissistic energy. All right, so that narc hates you, okay? One more. Someone spiritually close to you is constantly sending you sexual, telepathic energy. I know I said telepathy. That's the way.